Progress. In a world where that word has a million different definitions, I'm focused on the definition that deals with making progress towards a sustainable future. In order to make real progress, change must be made in the way sustainability is viewed in terms of society, environment, and the economy. Growing up, almost every kid heard about the 3 R's, being reduce, reuse, and recycle. However, it turns out there are actually 6 R's. On top of the aforementioned 3, there are to rethink, repair, and refuse. I think that these 3 should be more widespread in practice. The one that stuck with me the most was rethink. Rethinking can lead to people being more cognizant of their decision making and the things that they do and what they use. If more people rethink their decisions and form new habits, it would be a huge step toward a sustainable future. While we were in Noosa, I learned a lesson about how members of the community can affect where they live and can meaningfully contribute to their surroundings. I used to think that the residents of a place were subject to the whims of their governing body, but in the reading and through lectures, I learned that if the members of a community are passionate enough, they can stand up to the government and large corporations and keep their home the way they want it, and they don't have to surrender to real estate developers trying to destroy their surroundings. In LEI, we learned about the value of citizen science and how it can help us progress to a better future. Citizen science can allow civilians to get a glimpse into the research that goes into trying to solve environmental problems. We used citizen science when we did the coral watch, splitting into groups to check the color of the different coral in the reef. This led myself and other students in the cohort to have a better understanding on the problems facing the reef. Citizen science allows for greater exposure on certain issues and can lead to those citizens spreading the word about the issues they learned about. In Kaikoura, after we swam with the dolphins, the owner of Dolphin Encounter spoke to us about how he built his business and how he has managed to stay sustainable even though he's in the tourism industry, an industry that can oftentimes be unsustainable. Listening to him talk, I realized that if business owners truly care about where they operate in the greater area, they can be profitable while also having a positive effect on their environment. Before this trip, I've learned about topics regarding sustainability in classes in school and in the Boy Scouts. Within Boy Scouts, we emphasized protecting the environment and living sustainably, but it was mostly on a smaller, more personal scale. Through this trip, I learned more about what it takes to create a sustainable world on a larger scale and what that means for corporations, the government, and society as a whole. This trip has influenced me in ways I didn't expect. Once I came home, I sat down with my close family and gave them a talk about sustainability and how we were going to change the way we did certain things so that we could lessen our footprint and live more sustainably. I've even applied for the sustainability certificate and am taking classes in the fall. Because of this trip, once I graduate and I'm out looking for a job, one of my highest priorities will be making sure that the company is sustainable and is a place that I would be proud to work at, as opposed to somewhere that I would be ashamed to tell Ansley about. Going on this trip sparked something in me, and I want to continue fanning these flames of sustainability.